We can always add the other bits later. Oh, the other one. Amazing. Wrong way. Towards me, I think. That's better. So what do you want? You wanted to go this one first then, yeah?
Yeah.
This is Underworld Locals again with me and Sylvester. The camera's a little bit more set up now, which is nice. A bit more. You get to look at our ugly faces for 2 hours or so, I guess. With the most chaffest of decks, I guess. So, round one. Gotta be. What I would sit and consider. I've never played it though, so this will be interesting. Probably the worst leader, I would sit there and say. What are your thoughts on that? I would sit there and say it's got to be one off. It just doesn't work together.
Like the color combination is just one of those where it works, but only under very specific circumstances.
Well, one thing I kind of realised is I was looking into this a little bit, looking online and looking at how you can build it. This was back during like OP08 meta days. One card that made it run really well was Gekomori, and we don't have that now. So the one really good tool it did have, universally, from Black, is now gone. I mean, I suppose you could always play. I mean, it's something I considered running is the 8-drop, Saga that KOs 2. It's still being addressed most of the time.
The thing is, with the new Secret Luffy, the 6 cost from set 10, you can also attempt to go for a more like Dressrosa focused kind of deal.
I think the only aspect of this is we can't see what's going on in chat.
Well, you can always just rotate the thing.
No, I don't know if YouTube's loading it or not.
I got a 4.
Yeah, still going off. So I'm choosing. I can't remember what's even in my deck. Let's go first. That seems the most optimal thing for me to try and go for. I'm going to mulligan my hand, I think. Next time I'll let him. That's the only thing is I don't know if we are actually live at the minute on YouTube. Oh no, we are live probably. Well, one went up and it's disappeared. I don't think I'm live now. I think it'll update after. Might have to try and add chat and everything later. Yeah, definitely mulligan in mind. A lot of mid-range doesn't really give me much to work with, I don't think. So we did bring along 3 leaders each. There is no thumbnail this time. I'll have to copy the thumbnail over after the stream is done. I have OP06 Yamato, yellow green, pure 1-0 bread build, not optimal. Like I said, normally most people run Hody Jones and other yellow staples. And a pure Warlords Doflamingo blue from OP1. And we're not far away from OP11 actually, it's like the end of this month, isn't it? Pre-release.
It's gonna be somewhere in June, yeah.
So,
that
was fun.
Yeah, I think first weekend of June is gonna be pre-release, second weekend is release.
I was looking at the website yesterday and it's actually the last weekend in May. On the Friday. We're really close because bear in mind we're going to get EBO1 in like a week. I think it's a week's time to get EBO1. Or EBO2, sorry.
EBO2, yeah, good luck with that.
That's what I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm going to have to roll with it.
It's better in a sense.
I'll pay 1 and play the Colosseum.
Oh,
Last turn.
We will draw. Oh, it got better. Okay. I'll get my 2 done. And I'm gonna drop off Nami. Ooh, I have some really good choices there. And I think I'm gonna go for the Robin.
Okay.
And then I shall play out said Robin And pass to you.
Okay. Suzanne. Draw. Nice. That was no favors for me. I'm just going to pay 3, and I'll play the Psy, and I'll pass. Static, if my leader is active, it gains plus 2,000 power, so it's 6k.
It's a 6k on your turn.
No, 6k altogether.
It's a 6k altogether, yeah.
Yeah, because I've not swung. If I'd have swung, it'd be a 4.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that one.
I can't swing into any boards though, it just kind of works.
Yeah. I think I'll just do 5 at face.
Yep, forward on. I'll take. No trigger. Why wouldn't you be in my deck?
And then another 5.
On this one, I will give you a 1. I'll give you this one.
Go ahead.
Draw. So, how many in hand, Marla?
5.
Okay. Let's start with. Yeah, let's start with 6 into Killing Killer.
I'll give you 2.
Okay. Let's go 5 into Killing Killer.
We'll have that.
Okay. Let's play 5. We'll play Hakuba.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass turn.
So
Done 1 when
yes.
attacking KO to one of your other characters other than this card and give -5 something on.
Sounds decent.
Hopefully. At the minus of it at least, that's nice.
We'll go 5 into 4 now that your leader is rested.
Yep, that'll allow me.
And I'm gonna pay the 1
Mm-hmm.
and play out the Machino.
Okay.
I'm gonna rest the Machino to give the Nami some extra power and I'll swing 5 at your leader.
Same with that here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Actually, that's a bad idea. I'm not going to do that. That's such a terrible card. I thought it was one that put one to life.
Yeah, it trashes.
Yeah, it trashes,
trashes your
one.
life
No,
and then
I
yeah,
don't
it
know.
replaces
That's
the.
a bad idea.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually going to put something in for me.
And I'm gonna play out the signature card of the deck, Trafalgar Law. And this Trafalgar Law is going to. Ooh, I could go on the offensive. I could go on the offensive. Or I could start fishing. I think I'm gonna go on the offensive. I'm gonna return the Machino and then play out the Machino. The Machino is going to rest herself again, give the Robin some power, and then I'll swing 5 again.
So I'm just looking. Sorry. I'll have to take it. Yeah, no trigger.
Go ahead.
Actually got some use now. Come on, so. do. It's impossible to do. I can't do that. Sets plays. We'll play 3, and we'll play another side. Due to Karina, it can swing on the turn it's played. That goes 6. And so I think it's dead.
Which of these baddies do you want to get rid of?
Let's get rid of your main, I'll get rid of Robin.
Oh, why do you have to do her like that? Of course you go after my favorite bastard.
Okay, that leaves me with that. Okay. I'll go 7 into the Robin. Sorry, into the army. I already killed Robin. I'll KO the side. Minus the law by 5.
Jesus. Yeah, you can just flip over
Flip
your
the top card of my life and
to
KO
KO it. So yeah, I'll just block in that case.
Well, that's not rested, is it? So use it. Guess I'm just going to go into the Nami. 6 into 2. I've not done a single life hit yet. I'll pass down there. There is something there for this if it can live long enough, and that's the problem, it just doesn't live long enough. Are we at 9? Is it 9 next turn? Yeah, 9. The worst thing is I could have got rid of that cost so much easier than that. But then that would have left me 1 down, which is a problem. So what do you think to some of the new cards that have been announced, Sylvester? Some of the koala support that looks ridiculously busted. It's all very restricted, I would admit. Like I say, it's very restrictive. Like I said, the Unico and Robin only works with Luffy
with either Luffy or Koala, yeah. One thing I really like is the way they did the effects. So I'll go 6 at leader. Then I'll play out this Bonnie and freeze the Hakuba.
Okay.
Yours. Yeah, so one thing I noticed is that a lot of the characters that were like mainly serving for the revolutionaries, they all have this self-increased cost when they are in play.
Yeah.
And I just like how Robin was included in this one as well.
Yeah.
Because she did train with the revolutionaries for like a good 2 years. And I just like the best thing that Bandai ever does with their games is how they manage to translate the various abilities and features in the franchises of their games into their games.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Robin I'm very excited for. Like I've already decided I'm gonna just buy up a playset of the odds.
Yeah.
Like out of the gate, I don't care how much I have to pay for them. The 5 Kosabo I am very much excited about. I think that one is a well needed card.
Okay. Dive into that money. Okay. So we'll see how this goes then. I'll pay you 4.
Okay.
Play Zorro. I will rest a Dressrosa type leader or stage to KO a 4 cost or less.
No.
I'll KO the Machino, and I then mill 2. That's pretty nice. I will then pay 1. Play Gats so it can attack actives. And then I'll go 8 into it. There is some viability to it, you have to admit. There's some strange viability. It can work.
You are playing rather like
Yours.
the early game was really
The early game
rough.
was really bad because I
But
didn't have a
now-
search or anything. Now I'm starting to
Okay,
control.
okay, there we go.
And now I'm dead. I'm gonna go with I'm dead now.
Wow.
That's
so
what I mean.
first
It's a mid-range deck. It's
Oh.
not a late game deck or an early game.
pay
It's
the
such-
5
Yeah, there we go.
Cavendish, just to be safe.
Cool.
Then I'll swing 7 into the Hakuba.
How much done left? 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just have to, because it just makes the most sense.
You're gonna see that. What's your last life?
Might as well.
I'm gonna play Natama.
Minus it.
Minus 2k power on the
So
Hakuba.
it's down 4.
Yep. And then I'll swing 7 into it.
Damn. Yeah, it's done. That was annoying.
Go ahead. So yeah, that 5 cost Sabo is I think what we needed after this Gecko Moria ban list to bring back
Yeah.
Black Yellow Luffy and also Blue Yellow Ace, because Red Yellow Sabo, he's just doing his own thing. Like he's just like a patchwork kind of deal. And obviously after set 12 we are getting set 13, which is like based all around the 3 brothers. So hopefully with all the support that's coming out in those sets, we are gonna get...
They got trash, don't they?
Yeah. With
I
Rebecca,
don't play
yes.
black enough. Cool.
Yeah.
Killing Killer's only 7 on your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So... 5 allows me to go that. I can still go that then. You have 1 in hand.
Mm-hmm.
The joy of having 1 in hand. Let's go. I'm gonna have to go 8. You only have 1 in hand. It's only 5. 7 into Killing Killer. We're playing red, so I should play it first. 5, I'll play Saba, it will draw 2 trash 2. I'll give you over them.
Oh,
They've been dead in
goodness.
hand.
Good
Lord. And then I'm going to try and do damage now, if you can believe it. It's
Oh
taken this
dear.
long.
Oh, you're giving me cards.
6.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Oh man, it's exactly the card I wanted.
And I'll pass turn. You don't believe that the next 2 cards are drawn, that's all.
Oh dude, this is...
I'm going to start refilling
Dude, this is actually sick.
Damn it.
This is actually sick. Right. I don't know. Oh, well, let me cook.
Why do you need to cook, bro? You're 3 life.
Let me cook.
I need like a King Kong gun just to start with. I don't even think I'll play it.
Right. I'm gonna roll 6 at leader.
Yeah.
Effect. Restand 2. Did we get a comment?
No, that's my favorite. That's my WhatsApp. No, I don't think it's loading in the comments. That's what I mean. I can't see it. I don't know why. I think this is just going to record this and then I'll update it later. Oh, you clearly have got an unblockable, surely, haven't you? So it honestly doesn't matter even if I block. I'll block. Because you've got to have something.
Right. So next I'm gonna pay the 5. Play out the ball.
Yeah, it's going to restand Cavendish.
Yep. And then Cavendish is gonna swing 6 again.
Yeah.
Restanding me 2.
Yeah. So how many dons do you have up active now?
7.
Yes, that would essentially be 5 and 2 don for a blockable then, so yeah, I've played that right before I get rid of it. Take. No, true. So what we think is... Oh,
Another
it's gonna
5.
restart.
I'm gonna restand the Cavendish again.
Okay.
I'll swing 7 with the effect I restand 2 more.
8. Can I live?
Oh,
Well then.
I'll swing 6 at life.
So I have to use this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use leader effect.
Do you have Machina?
I'll return the Otama
Machina?
to put into
Oh,
play
okay.
a pony and freeze the Zorro.
Okay. I'll do it, so I'm happy.
Yours. Oh yeah, the pony is rested.
Okay, that does not do me any favours. I don't know, it might do actually. I'll do it, I will actually do me some favours. Do I have to do... Oh no, I can't pay the cost. That's unfortunate. That might have been useful if I could have done that without paying the cost. That probably would have made the deck better. Sorry.
That's fine.
You have 1 in hand and it's a 2k.
Yep.
Guaranteed, it's a 2k.
Yep.
2 into 1.
I'm gonna have to let it go now.
So... So you only have a 2k, which means I can get rid of that. Problem is I can't swing anywhere else after. So that would need that for that. I don't have enough done. I'm more than happy to concede there. I cannot physically do anything.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. And if I could have paid the cost, then I could have.
No, you can't.
Oh, I probably wanted that earlier, to be fair. A Cavendish that could swing
And
as
then
well.
I had another Cavendish left, a 2k. Unblockable was last life.
Yeah. So off the draw 2 on the Sabo was another 2 Sabo. So if I could have was able to get blockers out, so both my Luffy's are stuck together. My other Karida's a bit further down. No, I didn't see some cards. I probably wanted to see a Cavendish because I can rest. It says rest leader KO 1 cost. Even that would have. So that's what I want to use the Habuka for. So on play, address rest gains plus 2k power. If I KO it with that, it will put 2k power onto it because it's on KO effect as well. So I can hyper boost to a 10k.
So you can swing the Akrupa into something, knock out the...
No, because I can
Rikudono.
play that first, put the Don on it, so that makes it 8, swing with that and KO it, -5 and make it 10.
So you can swing 10 into something and then
Into an
-5 something else to knock out with your leader's ability. Yeah.
There's some
It works.
strange plays you can do. I
It
think I
works
just didn't
very
get
well
them.
on paper.
Yes, in execution it's been horrible. Like I said, I had 3 Colosseums in hand at one. Well, I had 3 Colosseums. I honestly thought that did a better effect than the trigger. But oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah. unfortunately.
Yeah,
I
deck
think
game's a lot in
the
hand.
yeah, I think the barrier would suit you better because it's a
It's
a
trash.
one-cost event, and then
Yeah.
it's basically Radical Beam.
If I
you
can get the
have
trash,
the
yeah.
trash.
That's the problem, is I don't really get much trash element from this deck. It's not heavily filtered on trash, if anything, it considers putting stuff back in. It would be fine though if it was trash based, it wouldn't be in the board. Oh, so. We're round 2. You go in second. Yeah? Oh.
Well,
You go first.
it's your call. And,
As I lost.
Yeah, and
I think it works playing first. It doesn't work, but I mean, the only thing I can do going second is I can drop Zorro on turn 2.
which
If I have Karina, it works.
yeah,
But I don't want to give you the board presence in the early
I
game.
mean, forcing me going first is always just beneficial. I mean,
Well, we'll go the other curve. I'll play second then and we'll see what happens. Because I can swing into Agnes if I have, or I can swing if I have Karina.
I'll keep this.
Yeah, you know what, that's definitely something. Might be better. I think it has an idea of what it wants to do, I just don't think it does enough. I think flipping the card over face up's fine. I think KO to 0 is the problem. Trying to get something to 0 off the time is
Not
such an issue.
Not enough support.
So you were going second on this go.
I'm going first.
Yeah. Second. Let's see what happens.
I think I'll just drop a Bonnie and pass.
Okay. That is actually a lot better for me. Why am I getting more? 1. We'll drop. I need to drop that this turn. I don't think I do. Take Zora.
Yeah.
Trash. And then.
Okay. Oof. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm on an even curve as well.
Oh jeez, yeah, that's gonna be painful.
What do I have in hand now? See, that's the problem. I haven't got any reduction in hand. So Zora's only going to take out 4. I'm going to take it just because I want to play it and see what it's
Yeah,
like.
it's
4.
yeah, that one is a nasty card.
And then I Shadow Bastard.
It's the fact that it just protects itself.
Yeah, but you're not. No, only from KO effects. You don't play KO effects.
I mean, still, it's quite nasty.
It's quite nasty into black. That's what I mean. It's very good.
Might as well.
So what are you looking forward to seeing sport from EVO2 then, Sylvester?
6 at face.
Take.
So definitely looking forward to the Sengoku.
Yeah?
Because I think that's gonna make Smoker a bit more reliable after the Moria ban.
Yeah.
Obviously the Omni Searcher events are gonna be welcome.
Of course. I think it's nice to see, you know, that red Yamato that comes. It's there for, like you say, it's mainly there for, it's red, green Odin and it can help Ace.
Go ahead. Yeah. It will just give a good amount of support for already existing leaders and also leaders that haven't seen a lot of play recently. So all that niche little support that Iceberg is gonna get.
That's what I was just thinking.
That's very
Iceberg,
welcome.
Carrot, they can search zone.
Yeah.
Granted, you have to have the Don active to do it, but
Still,
it's still a good card to run with. Let's go.
I just hope that people will cook and you know, they'll just see an odd, some random dude top 32 with an Iceberg deck.
I mean, I hope so. It'd be nice to see something different. It's always nice to see something more welcome, different as opposed to anything else. Oh, I can do that. If I do that, I can't do that. It's annoying. I want to get rid of that Nami. 2 into 1.
You got that.
That does actually help me kind of. Let's just go 5 at life and see what happens. Pay 1 and I'll pay Karita. And I'll pay 3. I'll play that side. That's a turn there.
Swing into the Rebecca.
Yeah, take that.
And I'll freeze a dawn.
Sure.
Go ahead.
That does change what I want to do actually. Let's go 6 and 1.
That's high, so annoying. I'll take that.
It's gotta get some. You gotta get something out of it.
Yeah.
Let's go 5. I'll play cabbage. And I shall pass turn it. Side stays at 6.
Oh boy.
It gives me the idea to be offensively defensive, so I don't have to always swing with the leader.
Go 6 into 6.
Let's think, what do we want to do, what do we want to do? I can't see a world where I actually keep it. It's a pity that Kyros, the character, can't be using Kyros, the leader.
Yeah.
I understand why, but again, it just makes it more like Rebecca, doesn't it? They give them downsides.
5 at life.
Feeling I'm gonna get hammered down. Yeah, no trigger.
Nami.
Okay.
Come on.
I mean, probably need to explain more what we're doing, but oh well. Perfect, can we? We're cautious overthinkers, I think, is what we are. We're still trying, I say, I'm trying to work out how this deck's supposed to try and run together. Sebastian knows what he's doing, he's just
Brook.
doing his bit. Yeah, move 2.
Effect.
Okay.
Nami's on trend.
It's on 4.
2.
Okay.
Another Brook.
So now it's on 6. Uh-huh.
6 at life.
Okay.
Yep. And we shall use leader's effect. Return this Nami to play on this law. And then that law is going to... Oh man. The thing is, I want to turn back one of my 2K Brooks into hand, but if I do, that Luffy will be able to just swing into my fist straight away.
I think you're in that swing's characters.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
the
then
thing.
the effect
You
that
can
activates. The effect
you
that
can
activates.
immediately use the effect on it to get a card out of my hand.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna bounce back the Bonnie
Okay.
and
Play nothing.
yeah, I think I'm gonna play out nothing.
Okay.
Over to you.
Alright, we'll see how we can cook on that board. Nothing to swing into. So to do that, Gale will 1 with that on attack. I have to rest leader, and I'd have to trash top 2 and I get to attack active, so I could swing into something. Okay. So what's that leave me with? That's 1, 2, 4, leaving me 1 left. Okay, so I could do something there. We could try something ridiculous. Ooh. Oh no, yeah, that would work actually. Yeah, that would work. So, let me risk it.
Okay.
I'll activate main and I'll trash it and I'll trash and I'll rest the stage.
Yeah.
Let's put -2 onto the law.
Okay.
I'll pay you 1 and I'll replace the stage.
Okay.
And Karina.
Right.
I'll then go 7 into a rub, rest in the leader, KO in a 1-up, so I'll KO the Nami and I'll roll the top 2.
Okay. And then that is 7 into,
7 into a row.
3 and low is on 3 cost,
Right.
right?
On 3 cost, yeah. Right.
Okay, yeah.
Then I will pay 4 to play that, rest the stage,
Okay.
KO with a 4 less, which is that, and then mill another 2.
Jesus. Okay.
That bastard.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was a good turn. There we go.
Yeah, it's where I die.
I was looking for her. Sadly, a bit too late. Well, let's try
I'm
again.
assuming I'm going to get Bonnie into Froze. Oh, he's not played badly. I'll happily admit this has not played badly. This Kyros.
But unfortunately, there is one target.
Cool. You have not. You only have 8 done.
Yep. As the remaining cards I can't take.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's 2 lows and an army.
This seems like great fun.
Yes, for the...
See, I was surprised you didn't just block with the law. Because then you would have kept it alive. I was very surprised.
It's gonna go anyway, so...
It was, but you could have got the free blocking, kept it alive, and it would have only cost you a 2k.
I mean...
It was only swinging 7. We got
Yeah, but you then just...
I'd remove that, but you keep a rock. You get value out of keeping the body on board.
I don't know. Like... Yes and no. Okay. Right, I think we're gonna go 5 at leader.
No trigger. Okay.
Five at leader.
so that's to play. No, that's to play the Bonnie back now, isn't it?
I'll freeze the Cavendish.
Okay.
Your go.
I feel like if I wasn't playing into a heavier rush deck, you know, if it was just a control-based XR,
I don't know, this
It does look
you
like-
you seem to be doing a lot better than the previous game.
yeah, on a different curve. So I have two options, both of which can activate, which would be nice actually. Got a lot in hand.
Well, you know one of them is the 9 cost.
Yeah, I know there's one dead card, but it does not help me because you play it next turn and I would have. If I do that, is that better? That's the full Don economy of my turn if I do that. And I can only swing one way. I'm just going aggressive or defensive. Plenty in hand, you're clearly going to counter. How does that boost that?
If you hear any of these announcements, there is
Yes.
a Beyblade tournament
Yeah.
happening outside.
Yes, there's a loud load of nonsense outside. I'll start with 6 into the Zorro. Yeah, kind of gathered. 5 into the Zorro.
Me.
Okay. This is going to be such an error on my part. Oh no, I could do that actually. That probably would help. Yeah, probably work better. There was something I could have cooked and done, I just don't think it's worth doing. 4. Zara will rest the stage, KOing that, milling 2. Okay. Then I'll pay 4, and I'll play Rico Dolder the 3rd. Hopefully I can boost a just roast attack character 2,000 power during this turn. Problem is, I can only attack characters. I shall pass turn there. I could have done something a bit more crazy, but I just thought I probably should have done, to be fair, because I can't swing into anything that turn anyway. Once I get rid of that.
Now, the thing is, can I... don't think I can. I feel like I need to go for it right now.
And you can't with the other.
Well, I could, but it's a big commitment.
Says the guy who gets 2 done every time if he uses his done correctly.
Ah,
I mean,
it's more of just that one blocker is what annoys me.
yep. That's what we're going for. You need to neutral board to get the 2k back.
Okay, it's actually not that bad. So we're gonna start with 5 at life.
Just got to give it, yeah. You can't play Zorro at least.
5 at life.
Okay, so another Bonnie comes down. It'll freeze whatever I choose to buff when Rico's over. I'll just do it now. Okay. Because now if you're going to freeze something, at least I have the knowledge of what's getting frozen.
I'll play my own blocker.
Yep.
And
Yep. 5 again.
I'll pull back the Brock.
Of course. I find it odd if you didn't. Honestly. Oh, God. I actually had an interesting question for you, actually, honestly, because it's about power scaling in this game. And I found this more when I played Reloading into Red Green Smoker. I feel like the power scaling has gone too far now at this point.
So
Purely out of respect of when you look at what you could do with an old leader to what you get now on a new leader, it's like
Right.
you get way
So,
more value. Not value, that's the wrong term.
there are multiple reasons for that. Reason one, new leaders that are released have access to all the old tech and all the new
Oh,
tech.
of course.
And new cards always have to be slightly better because power creep is the way to move onward. Now, there are multiple solutions to that. First one, the obvious choice, or just burn the card, get rid of it. That is a last resort kind of deal. The second one is to design sets in icicle style. So you have sets that go up, 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 and then you have one that just dips and an up, up, up dip. So one of the good examples was set 5, set 6, and then set 7. So 5 and 6, no argument needed, those were really strong sets.
Yeah.
And then set 7 was no argument, very chill and casual. It was comparatively to the previous two weaker set.
Yeah.
And the third thing, which is what Bandai has opted for, is rotation.
Yeah, obviously.
Which a lot of people don't like, but if you don't want the game to become Yu-Gi-Oh!, which now it starts to feel like it, set rotation on a yearly basis is the way to move forward to make sure the game lives.
Yeah.
I'll swing at the Cavendish.
Okay, you've got one on left.
Yep.
I'll block, which will boost something to
Yeah.
I'll choose Cavendish.
And I'll pass to you. Yeah. So, as much as people disagree with set rotation, it's like, oh, I can't play these cards anymore, oh, now all these cards are going to be worthless, that's all just nonsense.
No, I meant more so in terms of like leaders, and this is the main one I really like. Like I say, go back and playing like OPO1 and Green Odin, and then I was playing into OP10 Red Green Smoker. If you think that, and this is kind of like where I'm at with it, so for my leader, for Odin's leader event, you picked one land of 1 card. It's very restrictive. You trash one card just to get 2 non-back active. in that smoker deck, if you run it, let's say optimally, that's probably how you're going to run it. You run the 5-drop smoker. That character gets you 2 Dom back with no discard value, no nothing, and your leader gets you one as well. So you're getting 3 Dom back a turn for no loss of card advantage, and you're still able to then use the value out of it. That's what I'm coming from Power Creep. Not necessarily that cards won't ban. I'm not saying that. Because you could obviously run that smoker in Odin.
Unfortunately, it just has to be like that.
It's not like it's oh yeah, once a turn I'll restand 2 Dom, because then that would be more busted in Odin. But that's where I'm stood at with it. There's no cost for that leader almost.
It just has to be like that. Now, obviously there are restrictions because that is something that you can only do once a turn. Yeah. But it is still quite effective. And again, if that would have been the starting point in like set 1 or set 2, that things are already this complex and powerful, then from that point onward things would have just gotten even more and more powerful.
Yeah. I'll pay 6 and play Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
So I wander on to Cavendish Consumer Actors, and I can do the KOing stuff at the cost of no swing on my leader, which isn't the worst idea, to be honest. You have plenty in hand though, don't you? You definitely have a 2k.
I have 6 in hand, and I indeed have that 2k and the 9 cost still.
Yeah. Can't get the minus on that, so it doesn't matter which way I go with that. So I'm going to go 8 into the Bonnie, triggering the effect, taking the top life, moving that over, and I rest the Nami.
Yep.
Okay. So that's for Bonnie, yeah? Go 2 into the Nami.
Yes.
I'm really pushing this. I might as well. I'll go 9 into law, and I won't activate the on-attacking effect.
9 into law. That one hurts.
Now it's the thought process that you don't have enough. 6 into 6. So assuming you've got enough.
I'll give you 1.
6 into 6.
I'll give you another.
Yeah, should have gone a bit more differently. And then I'll just go 5 into life, why not?
Yep. There we go.
That's done.
It's a bit too late, unfortunately.
Could have got full board player, it might have been alright.
Yep.
I just needed that. I probably shouldn't have gone 9, I probably should have just gone 8. Because then you'd have been forced to toss 3 ones. Although it's interesting to see what's going to be on my life though. So I don't know what it is now. Please, I don't run veg, there's no point saying that.
7 at life.
Bear with me. Eight. That's why I took the life.
6.
No trigger. Ow. Yep.
And 9.
That was it. Fuck you. 1 off. I'm gonna come out trigger.
Yeah, that was in life. Yeah. If I had the Cavendish.
Oh yeah, I was done. You had Cavendish.
But I only ever play out the Zoro when I have the Cavendish already out.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then playing the Zoro out against that fat board is just...
So if I'd have gone like this then, 6, 6, 6, and 8, would you still have let it go? Because that was the alternative. 8 on Cavendish, so 2 and a 1 into the law. And then you would have had, then I would have had 3 sixes to
So
go with
at that point, I only had 3 1Ks in hand.
Yeah, so you would have had to pitch for all of it then. But it wouldn't have become rested though, would it? So it would have stayed active, so you still would have had a body to swing with.
Well, if you swing 8 into the
Law
blocker,
you have to pitch all you want.
yeah, which I wouldn't have done.
Well, no, but then either way, then I go 6-6-6. You still protect Bonnie because you said you had 3 1s.
Yeah.
So either way, you're all right.
I would have protected
So you still would
it,
have had
because then I just do the math with cards in hand, which I had enough done to do.
Yeah, that's cool. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad run though from Kiros.
It was a lot better, and again, I didn't have that safe spot to play out the 9 Kossaro.
What cabin?
Well, you had a full board.
Yeah, I just couldn't ever find room to play the Luffy though, that's the thing. I'd love to sit there and have played it, but I just couldn't find the space for it. If I'd have played it and started chopping your hand, it might have made a difference, but then you would have just played it anyway.
The thing is, when you were on 8 Dawn, and you did all that big board clear, I would have much rather just play out the Luffy, and then just use the remaining 2 Dawn to just swing with.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay. Next deck. I'm gonna grab the one that's closest.
Oh, okay.
Smoyan.
Yeah, I kind of got it. I'd sooner not play blue into that, to be honest. I feel like I'll just get removed.
Yeah.
I'll take yellow-green.
Yep.
At least then I have some life.
This is one of those decks that, like, Ice Age hurts.
Yeah, that's why I'm
losing Ice Age is
then
so
you literally
painful.
just need Tashigi though, I think, and then you're alright.
Tashigi and Hina, like, those are the only ways of removing cost effectively, and then Kuzan, obviously. But then, the thing is, once we get EBO2,
yeah.
that Sengoku character is going to be so useful, so good. So it's a 7k blocker with 1k counter, and it has on play put a 4 cost or less navy type character from your trash into play rested.
Yeah. I don't know where that went to then. Live stream analytics. Where is that gone to? Unless it just posted up afterwards. I don't know where this goes, strangely enough. It is running live, I just... very strange.
Maybe if you refresh the page?
The YouTube page, I might do that. Relatively new to streamers. Oh yeah, there's one now, so I can actually go into it. I can't go into it, strangely enough. I can't watch my own stream. I was wondering if I could load our stream up, see what's being said. I can turn the volume up, obviously. Oh yeah, there's one live now. Oh no, that was 2 weeks ago. Oh, then let's roll.
You got 9? I got 6.
Nice. 9. I should want to play first because I'm aggressive, aren't I? Let's see if we actually get something of interest out of this then. It is there though, up on the thing. Okay, that is Not what I want, I don't think. Not great, unfortunately.
Same.
I got 2 pieces, but the wrong pieces.
Is that the
Yeah.
life control build?
It's the life control build with the Exodia game in there.
Okay.
It's going to be terrible, let's be honest. It's like the Kyros thing. I think the Kyros held up a lot better, but...
I have seen a life control Yamato with the 6-cost Robin, the
Oh, yeah.
Eustace kid.
Yeah, it's there. It exists. Of course it exists. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, then we get to go into this monstrosity of a deck. Which is just... I don't know how this will work. I think it might run... It's not going to run as smooth as most people, so I think it'll be alright. Alright, another 4 life leader.
Don't worry, I'll join you back on
I'm going to 5.
4 life. Oh, this is much better.
This is interesting. It's not the end of the world, though.
I have
Yeah,
a
I could
curve.
do that.
I actually have a curve in
I
this
don't,
one.
but... So I might want to get the leader out first. No, that one's not visible. We'll choose that one. Pass. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh man, this is...
It's going to be painful for me again.
Go
isn't it?
ahead.
So, okay. Let's go 6 double attack. Yep, can I get it? 2. Stay Yori. Okay, I'll take that into and then I'll put that on top. Yep. Okay. Wait for 2, I need 1 more. I need 3. Oh, no.
5 at life.
I'll take it, but that doesn't trigger.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I don't really want to do that as a question. Let's go 5 again, double attack.
I'll have to give you 1.
Let's go with 5. I'll remember the Fury back on. That's done.
That's actually good. Okay. So I'm gonna pay the 1
Yep.
for a Sengoku.
Okay.
I'm going to trash a brand new
Uh-huh.
and a Sakazuki from my hand to draw 2 and 3 cards. Next, I will pay the 5 to play with the Shigi. I'll give -4 cost to the Momonosuke.
Activate the Hina.
Yep, I'll activate the Hina.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, move the ones to smack
to
up.
put the Sakazuki on the bottom and give a Rusty Dawn to my leader.
And then you activate Toshigi to...
I'll activate leader first to
Yeah.
put it to 0, then
Yeah.
Toshigi
Yeah,
to
yeah,
trash
yeah.
it away. And then I will attack 6 at life.
Yeah, you're 2k.
And then 7 at life,
Same
give you
here.
back your 2k, go ahead. And now I will most definitely gonna suffer a double attack banish hit.
Yeah, I wish. I'm gonna pay 1. I'll play Memo.
Okay.
Tap the Memo. Top 5. Okay. Not what I wanted. I mean, my upside is none of these are counter value. So
Jesus.
they're not counter value, which is a good news for me. The problem is I've not seen a world where I get anything out of this. Can't activate that.
Yeah, there is some epic Beyblade battling going on outside.
Of course there is. Oh, is it? Do that to that. I won't allow me to do that. It's annoying.
At least the store is.
Oh, full, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's
running with events. Like, I think Beyblade is nearly sold out today, and then downstairs there is a Magic the Gathering RCQ happening.
Yeah. Not bad.
It's good to see that like weekends are.
Weekends are full.
Yeah,
which is
weekends are.
honestly
Yeah,
good,
weekends are going nice.
We get this little side room, which is nice. Hopefully it stays quiet. What am I honestly taking? I can't do anything to your board.
Judge my opponent's stolen.
I'll store it. I'm trying to work out what I can do. I'll do that into that, but that doesn't do me anything. Push you get rid of it.
Oh, let me just watch an episode of One Piece while you deciding on what you take.
Am I really just doing that again? I guess so. Might as well.
Okay. You may add a life card to your hand to give an end-of-honor character double attack. Yes, sweet. That's always what I want to see.
5 life, double attack, and just double attack?
5 at my life.
Right, honestly.
I'll have to take that.
Wow.
No trigger, no trigger.
5. Put that back on 5.
No.
Did you not? Oh, with the Momonosuke.
Its
Fair.
name is Momonosuke. You can't.
Okay, then that's fine.
I know, it's
That was a strange.
it's a very
I can understand not searching it, but not putting itself on live is a bit strange.
It's
Take a
weird.
searcher.
It's weird, I know, but it's to stop you from putting the blocker
Yeah, I
in
get
chain.
that. I get that. If it's a blocker, then.
Okay.
Oh, should say yellow, but within yellow Momonosuke. The green one's not doing much.
Yeah.
It's just a searcher.
Give me a 2K, I dare you.
I'm so tempted. Yeah, I'll give you one, why not?
Okay. Right.
It's just pieces in it. I don't
I'll
need pieces.
pay 3 for another Hina. I'll give -4 cost to the.
4? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That's understandable.
Then I'll use that Hina, put the brand new on
Yeah.
the bottom.
Leader goes up to 7.
Yeah,
Got it.
put that onto 0. Leader is now
Yeah.
7K.
Yeah, I need another Chiga. Get a trash here.
So I'll go 6 at life.
You never know. Yes.
It only works on your
Yeah.
turn anyway.
No, no.
Cost increase only works on your
But
turn
still,
anyway.
I should have taught that, to be fair. The fact that I have a double attack in hand as well.
I mean,
I really could have put pressure on you. I
yeah,
really should have taught that.
8 at life.
8 out. I could, but that's not. Okay, no trigger.
Go ahead.
That's no use to me. Yeah, I probably should have kept that. Not gonna lie. Because I have one more. I have one more life, and I could have actually tried to go for game, which would have been quite amusing.
I don't know. I think that was the right call to make.
I don't know, you know.
I mean,
Because I could give that double attack, move 2 rested to make it 8, give it banish.
I don't know, man. You were looking at 2 swings both at 7.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
think that was the right call there.
plenty in hand. I can't do a lot to it. Oh, memo's restored at least.
Yep.
So might as well.
Because you ditched the 2K to save
yeah, I know.
that.
Might as well.
Might as well use them again and find something useful.
I wish.
Oh, goodness. Jesus. Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
No use to it really, but something.
I mean, it's gonna turn off one of those two.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really.
Or,
using it for
or
that.
you can just use it now to clear something. Depends which way you wanna go about it. Okay.
Rush.
Yeah.
Let's boost out to 8.
Yes.
You can have plenty of 2Ks, that's the problem. If I Blaze Slice, I get to rest, but I don't really get any value into it. You just protect them anyway. And we go 9 into something, but you're just going to keep it alive. I'll leave him walk. Just for leaving him walk. Yeah. That's a 10. 2 for Let's go 10 with double attack. Pay 2. Yuri. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Guess that one down. Actually, no, I'm going to do that one. I'll do that one. Yeah, that'll get 1. And then I've got 1 random spear dog. I'll pass it.
So you have one event that will save you and put you on 6K, and also rest something on my field. I think the best way I can go about this is
Nice.
drop a Kaido.
Yeah, maybe pitch a card.
I will trash a Kaido for the cost,
No,
trash
no.
the Momo blocker, and then you trash
trash a
one
card.
from your hand. Yeah. I'll use leader
Yeah,
to
bounce a Momo,
nag
split
the.
to 7.
Yeah, and. Yeah, I think this is the only way I can go about it. I'll swing 5 at life, so you will just. Yep.
We'll rest that.
I'll swing 1 into 0 with the Sengoku.
Yeah, I think I just died because I can't swing any higher.
6 into 6.
I know it's there as well. I can take it and it's no trigger.
7 into 6.
Give you 2.
Go ahead. Yep.
That's annoying. I think I get anything. Although, oh, I don't even have Momo now. I'm pretty dead. I've got rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for reference, because I'm just like, that's enough. I mean,
Yeah.
sustainability, man.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta go with. 'Cause I feel like I should have just took it. I could have got a lot of value out of getting you to 0 in one turn. 10. We'll say that goes on. Yours. I'm curious about my next roll though, see if I get anything. Moment to your right.
Oh man. I suppose I just will. Drop Kuzan?
You really need it.
Yeah. 5 at life.
1.
5 at life. 6 at life.
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, I'll put you on 0. There you go.
There's still no help to me. Screw you, game. Screw you so bad. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's annoying as hell. I'm just going to activate leader effect because why not?
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't do anything. It's 2k now.
2K.
Into red it makes a difference.
2k power, ready and well rested.
Yeah. So 9. At life, why not?
Yep.
4 eco pass. Yeah, there's like, I think there's like 12 to 16 2Ks in this. So I definitely have the I have the count power. Just get my yeah. 1. That's what I was looking for. Because I had the pieces the whole time.
Right, so there was a long time where my hand was like these
Brick.
and the third one, and then I just started drawing into the counter stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was only swinging 5 to start with, because I was like, I have to keep refilling board a little bit, otherwise it doesn't do anything. I didn't realise Momo didn't move Momo, that's on me. One of them things. I'm not going to moan. It's not the end of the world. Purely for fun, in this. It'd have been nice if I could get that Kinnaman out, and I can restand double attack banish it. It becomes such a problem for you, because I can literally clear 4 life. That's why I wasn't really too worried about you straight away taking it. That's why I was only swinging 5s, because if I could draw that Kinnaman, I could make you lose most of the life without getting any counter, or without any value. Go second this time. Ah, God. It's kind of strange not having the live chat to talk to, man. Well, I mean, it's something, I guess. Definitely should be working in terms of audio. You never know. It's strange that nothing seems to come up on here though. I thought it would do.
Oh boy.
I mean, is it live on my phone? Maybe that'd be the way to do it. Maybe just having it on phone. I'm still on the Wi-Fi anyway. Not live.
Okay. Right.
Unless maybe you do the. Unless you're maybe supposed to do it as a chat or Discord or something first. Sorry, what was it?
Question.
Sure.
What card do you want to see designed?
Card.
Yeah. Like, what is a card that you would hope to? And I'm seeing this one now.
No, that was the small one that we caught. I think it uploads after, so I don't think we have any like chatting or anything. So we probably should talk a bit more when we're playing about like what we're doing because it doesn't make sense. So I think you either stream live, but then it becomes only over one camera, unless you could. I mean, I suppose we could do it like that. I suppose we could open OBS. I just don't think you can get a full screen on OBS. That's the problem. So I can't. Oh no, full screen interface is there. I mean.
It doesn't.
I mean, I can stop the stream there, and we can continue a different one if you want.
It's not showing me that.
No, it's not showing. It's not showing on mine either. It shows if I go into like the actual studio, it doesn't show it at all. I think the thing is, it's going to be screen capture based. So I mean,
did you even start?
yeah, it's
the live?
yeah, it started because I've got stop streaming there. I've got start streaming going there. So if I hit stop stream, it'll upload.
No, like on YouTube.
You don't do it via that. You do it. It uploads it afterwards.
Yeah, but did you start the stream on YouTube?
Probably not. So like